Working in the hot forge. Working in a hot forge, yeah. Oh, that might be a slight spoiler. This is Natural 9, episode 107, covering Critical Role, episode 107. Last time, Scanlan looked in a book and gained knowledge divine. Then the party headed to Vasselheim to prepare for the forging of the prime trammels to kick Vecna's pasty ass. A note, I was basically driving to a friend's house at the beginning of this episode, so I will summarize this beginning in one sentence. Vax and Kiki hearts to hearts, and then a hero's feast, and preparing to go to the forge. Vex doesn't know what underwater volcanoes are, and Pike sees the parties off, choosing to keep the city safe. She gives the party gifts of Deathward, and then the party transplants to Shorecombe, scaring the shit out of some locals. They give Vecna the ever-watching a good old middle finger, and the party gets ready to head out while Kiki meets up with an old friend, Tall Cliffsides. Vax makes a mistake about a fisherman's gender, and Vex gives him some gold to give them the skinny on the volcano. He gets him down to the dock to meet his man Vinny about a boat. In reality, her name's actually Senth, and she's racist towards gnomes. How crass. The party has no time for principles, but fuck it, Scambo stays undisguised. They go in, and Senth the half-orc makes her debut, and the party gives her the deets on what they need. The racial tension is thick.
Very well, then.
Will that be possible?
Yes.
Great.
Scanlan will remember this. The party is led to the shore shanty, a shit ship for wankers, hashtag shit ship for wankers. Their crew is Barnacle, and they meet Captain Santee of the shore shanty. Say that 5 times fast. Captain Santee of the shore shanty. Captain Santee of the shore shanty. He is the saltiest, drunkest, Danny DeVito-est Goliath in history. The party all take this trip completely seriously.
If we're going on a 3-hour tour, I demand to know who's Gilligan, who's the skipper.
Yeah. No. I'm like
Millionaire and his wife.
Oh, nice.
The movie star.
No, Ginger.
Oh, Ginger.
Well, then there's the professor and Mary Ann.
Professor.
Yeah, you might be the professor.
I may be the professor.
So maybe you're Mary Ann.
Well, wait.
Does that make me
Wouldn't you
Ginger?
be Thurston Howell the third?
I feel like I would really be Thurston.
Yeah.
I feel like Thurston's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Although,
Yeah.
You're Mary Ann, you're Professor.
this is going to be very helpful against Vecna.
Or you're Ginger.
The trip begins. As they get nearer, the plume of smoke gets bigger, and when they arrive, Kiki finds much in common with the salty sea captain. Water breathing is cast, and the party starts swimming down. Percy the Searchlight leads the way as the party makes garbled conversation. As they swim down, more and more heat hits them, and now they see volcanic rock, porous, and black and junk. Some melty rock, too. Hot water and gas is rising all around them. Kiki thinks about controlling water to do the thing. Then, she communes with nature to find out what's going on. 3 questions. Man-made tunnels? Are there man-made tunnels? Nope. Are there tunnels in general? Yep. Evil thingies? Well, not evil, but there are elementals around. Vax heads down. Attacking the darkness! Head on! Yeah! Thank you to the 3 people who got that reference. He heads down in the pressure, and then he starts taking fire damage, or heat damage. Thankfully, he's resistant. Eventually, he gives up and heads back, after taking lots of little bitty bits of damage. Scambo considers making tunnels, but that ain't gonna fucking work. After a ton of bullshitting and debating and deliberating, including talks of tag teaming burrowing with controlling water, and purple worms, the party continues scouting. Kiki nat 20s into finding a tunnel. And they want to dig through it with magic, but how can you deny Grog's opportunity to punch a volcano? After he does so, the party breaks into the chamber inside, Kiki controlling water to help them get in. And now they're in! Too bad that there's no air. And all poison. Fuck! Thankfully, there's a pocket of water, which they can breathe at the moment, because water breathing. They swim down the pool, which is a tunnel, and they keep going. Kiki's other old friend, Pools of Lava, makes a cameo as the party heads down. Vax heads on, does a jump, and he nearly loses a foot in the lava. The exact same foot, too. Callback, motherfuckers! After they find a good pool to continue, the party weighs their options. And then Grog realizes that they have a fucking alchemy jug that can make water. Fucking hell, I love you idiots. Grog is a genius.
You guys are gravity bonging your way through an underwater volcano. If that's not Vox Machina, I don't know what is.
It's problems in my life. It's the solution to like half our problem.
They make it through without any issue. But now there's a stealth check. And then rumbling happens. And then break time! After the break, rumbling. And then a pointed object. And then an elemental bullet shows up. Fuck. Like a fiery one, I think. I don't remember exactly. But then bullet BBs. And then initiative. Grog immediately rages. This truly is a callback episode. Where the fuck's Clarota? Laura Bailey is as good as Hunter's Mark as she was back down in the Underdark. Grog smashes and Scanlan turns into Dr. Manhattan as he true polymorphs and flies the fuck around as a planetar. Vax takes 27 actions and deals damage, BB's attack, and Kiki Chain Lightnings for massive damage. Percy activates his Future Industries brand glove, then Grog gets eaten. Every goddamn time. Vex shoots some motherfuckers with bramble shots, dealing massive damage with one shot. Like 70 or something. Bullshit. And that 70 is enough to make it choke up Grog. He's barely in there. And then Grog gets big and smashes the bullet for the hitty. On Travis's birthday, no less. Happy birthday, Travis. Scanlan smashes with his sword. And then he smashes again. Both BBs are dead. The party heads forward, and Scanlan thinks he's not protected by the feast anymore, but thankfully he is. Scanlan uses his magical powers and newfound holiness to lead them forward with true sight. His dick's still a cube, apparently. Fucking hell. Anyway, glyphs paint the walls, untouched for a long time. The glyphs are an exit seal of some kind. Then some unsavory things happen. Or maybe savory? The party flies up, but the glyphs here say that the shop is closed. Goodbye, y'all. Get the hell out of here. Is there any way to unlock this shit? Well, Percy gets a bad roll to try to open the door, as usual. Vex praises the sun and gets encouragement to keep going. After a small logistical problem about Grog's bigness versus carpets is solved, Grog makes his attempt to open that shit. And he manages it. Doors of Taldore, you're next! There's a staircase, and Grog natural 20s into a trap check. Thankfully there's not much. No traps. Vax is granted his 87th luck as it was foretold in the Scrolls of the Green Ronin. Scanatar asks Vex if he was hotter as a gnome or a planetar, which Vex answers.
Scanlan's the best.
Be aware that as a divine being, I can sense any lie. Oh no!
Scanlan, darling. I mean, you're fucking hot right now, alright? But I love you like you were. You're always my favorite when, you're just yourself.
All right. Thank you. I'll turn my little naked butt to her.
They head in, and the stairs are made of my native Phoenix metro area's finest black tar. There's finally air around here. And there's a deep booming. And its rhythm is precise. More stairs. Louder booms. Reliefs in the wall with big-ass armored guys all around. More traveling, some heals, and some stealth. A hexagonal chamber comes into light at the end of the stairs. It's got sort of red and metallic walls, I guess. There's a raised relief triangular with holes in its hull. Grog is starting to recognize these things. A smelter, some tools. Scanlan and Grog become small as Percy tries to understand how all this shit works. And there's 3 reliefs in the room with soldier designs, helmets with triangles in a similar shape as the relief in the middle. And Grog starts to get the forge ready. Percy explores a bit more. And then, holy shit, guys! There's guys coming out of the walls! Oh god, those giant guys! Fuck! The prime trammels are closer than ever. But will these triangle guys help or hurt their chances? Sound off in the comments below and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Then triangulate my mighty forge over here on Twitter. I've been Arthur from Natural 9, and is it Thursday yet?